Imagine this, you're on a plane, engines roar, but instead of racing down the runway, the aircraft suddenly rolls backwards. Passengers scream, coffee spills, complaints really take off in reverse. Today, we're flipping aviation science upside down. At first, it sounds silly, but behind the idea lies fascinating physics, strange experiments, and engineering history. So buckle up, because this ride goes backwards. Let's start with engines. A jet pulls air in, compresses it, mixes with fuel, ignites, and blasts it out the back. That's what pushes planes forward. Now, planes do have thrust reversers, but only for slowing after landing. They redirect engine thrust forward, but not for full power takeoff. Try that at max thrust, and the system could fail catastrophically. Engines say no. What about wings? Wings are airfoils curved on top, flatter below so air moves faster above, lowering pressure and generating lift. That's flight. But if you raced backward at takeoff speed, airflow would misbehave. Instead of lifting, wings would stall. Like driving a car with wheels spinning the wrong way, it just doesn't work. Now, picture the runway. Commercial jets need thousands of feet to accelerate. With reversed engines and no lift, the plane would just drag until running out of pavement. Not exactly the smooth takeoff you'd want. So reverse takeoff seems impossible, right? Well, not entirely. Aviation history holds wild experiments. In the 1950s, engineers built tailsitters that stood upright and launched like rockets. Pilots had to literally look over shoulders to land, insanely difficult. Later came VTOL jets like the Harrier and F-35, able to hover, move sideways, even fly backward briefly. They don't roll backwards on runways, but they prove flight isn't limited to straight lines. Now imagine designing a true reverse takeoff aircraft. It would need completely new engines, wings generating lift both ways, and landing gear built for reverse forces. It wouldn't resemble today's planes, more like a cross between a rocket and a drone. So, could it happen? Probably not. But this thought experiment shows how perfectly balanced modern aircraft are. Every part from wing curves to engine thrust is tuned with precision. Flip even one piece, and the whole system collapses. And that's the fun of what-if questions. They spark curiosity. Behind every impossible idea, engineers are already testing the next leap. So, what wild aviation scenario should we explore next? Drop your craziest ideas in the comments, and I'll turn the best ones into the next video. If you enjoyed this dive into backwards takeoff science, hit subscribe, share it with a friend who loves weird aviation facts, and keep watching, because in aviation, the sky is never the limit.